Hello everyone, today I will be teaching you how to get an LED light to blink your name in Morse code. In this tutorial, you will be needing a particle photon, a resistor, 3 male-to-male cables, a breadboard, a USB cable. Make sure that it is a USB to a micro USB cable, one LED light, and a Wi-Fi. We can start by placing the particle photon onto the breadboard. Then connect the red bus bar with positive symbol onto 3v3 volt, which is this one. Next, we connect the blue bar bus to the ground, which is the second from the left. Now position the LED in the breadboard. The long node goes to the left, while the short node goes to the right. Okay, so let's place it there. Now we place the resistor. Normally we use 220 ohm resistor for 3.3 volt. Now use the resistor to connect the LED short lead towards the ground. Next, we connect the LED's long lead into a pin of your choice. This will be the output pin. I personally chose D0. In order to get the code, head on to your Task2.1 sheet, and on step 1, there is a link. Press on the link and scroll down. Now click on this link. It will direct you to a particle web IDE. This is the example code for getting started with Blink LED. Just copy and paste it. Create a new app, call it Blink name, and on this app paste the code. Now since I'm using digital pin 0, we change LED 1 to be digital pin 0. Inside this LED 1 constant, you need to place the digital pin that you used to output from the particle to the LED. Now you can plug your particle photon to your computer. Make sure the device that your computer is connected to is your particle photon. Now you can try to compile and verify your code. Once it's done, you can now flash your code into the photon. So we can see that the device has done exactly what we told it to do. Turn on the LED light for 1 second, then turn off the LED light for another second, and then repeat the process. However, we are not done yet. The task still requires us to modify the code to repeatedly bring your first name in Morse code. We can start by looking up the International Morse code in Google. Here is a list of what each letter is represented by in Morse code. Now let's say that, for instance, your first name is Dante. Then on this list, we're gonna have to look for the letters D, A, N, T, and E respectively. As we can see, D is represented with a line followed by two dots, and A is represented by a dot and a line. The letter N is represented with a line followed by a dot. The letter T is only represented with one line, and the letter E is only represented by a dot. Now that we know what the name represents in Morse code, we can head back into our code and create two new functions. The line function will represent the line code. This function will turn on the LED for 1 second and then turn it off for 5 milliseconds. The dot function will represent the dot code. The dot will only turn the light on for 5 milliseconds and turn it off for another 5 milliseconds. By creating these two new functions, your code becomes more efficient and it makes it easier for you to program it. Now, we just have to follow what the Morse code is for each letter. If it's a line, then simply call the line function. And if it is a dot, then call the dot function. Compile and run the program. Your LED should now be able to blink your first name in Morse code repeatedly. Thank you for watching this video. If you are still having problem with the task, please let me know by leaving a comment down below.